Hey guys, and welcome to my closet. So I asked you guys if you wanted to see like a closet declutter video on our Instagram story, and most of you were pretty interested. My makeup declutter videos have actually been really successful and have really made me realize how much stuff I have in my collection that I don't use. So I was hoping this would help me with my clothes as well. So I do want to just let you guys know that anything you see that you like most likely will be up on our Poshmark. I'll leave that link below, and you can purchase it at a discount, like a huge discount. Really, we just use it for things that are relatively new, still have the tags on them, really good condition, and that will be nice to make a few bucks off. But most of the stuff does get donated to Goodwill or another charity like that. So we're going to get into it. So I have a lot of clothing. It's one of those things like makeup that I just collect. I don't know why. I don't really have a really adventurous sense of style, so a lot of the stuff is just repeats or copies of things I already own, and I really don't need like 4 different kinds of the same shirt. So we're really just going to go through everything and see what I can pass along to someone that will actually use. So this side of my closet is really just sweatshirts and t-shirts, like sleep shirts and sports shirts and school shirts and stuff like that. So I'm not really going to touch on this side just because that stuff is more, I have a lot of t-shirts that have sentimental value, like my school shirts and my sorority shirts, so I don't really like to get rid of those or sell those because they mean something to me. So, but then the rest of this stuff is, my boyfriend has a shelf, that pain in the butt. I have some jewelry in here, and then we get to the goods down here. So I have 2 piles of shorts. And I think I recently just went through these, so these should be pretty good. But really the only shorts, well, jean shorts that I wear are the high-waisted ones. These are the Festival High-Rise from American Eagle. I have 2 pairs of the exact same shorts because I love them that much and I wear them that much that it's necessary for me to have 2. So these are really the only shorts that I wear when it comes to summertime. So we're definitely going to keep those. These are the next pair of shorts. These are from American Eagle as well. I bought them this past summer, and I really only worn them once. They don't fit me that great. They're a really weird fit. They're like super tight around my legs, so I'm not really into that. But so I think I'm going to pass these along. These are going to go up on our Poshmark, so if you are interested, don't forget to go check that out. So these are going to go in the donate/sell pile. So now the next shelf of shorts is more like dress shorts or like patterned stuff. These are my all-time favorite like black high-waisted ones, so those are going to get kept. These J. Crew ones I wear a ton. I really love these. We have another pair of these up on our Poshmark right now. They're like a teal color. I really love the fit, but the teal color is not really doesn't really go with my style. I like darker colors. So these ones I kept. Those ones are already up on our Poshmark if you're interested. So next I have this pair of J. Crew shorts, and I bought them at the outlet and I don't think I've actually ever worn them. So I think I am going to pass these along. They've been in my closet for about a year now and haven't been touched. So I am going to pass these along. Don't forget, if you're interested, go to Poshmark. Alright, that was shorts. I really hope my camera's focused right now, guys. I can't really tell. You're so far away and you're so zoomed in on my lens so that you can see me, because there's really no good setup in my room for this. My closet is like kind of weirdly set up. So I really hope it's working out. So I'm going to move on to sweatpants, and those are a little boring, so I'm just going to like speed you through that. So just bear with me. So I'm really only getting rid of 1 pair of like sleep pants, and these are from Aerie, I believe. I really don't wear these that much because the material is like, it's like cottony, and I don't really love that. I like sweatshirt material pants or like fuzzy stuff. And the elastic is actually really tight on my calves, which I know is weird, but like I don't like that. So I'm going to pass these along. So I'm actually going to skip this one because the only things in this pile are really like my Lululemon leggings, which I'm not getting rid of, and like my Nike shorts, and I have a pair of like Aloe yoga leggings. That's all stuff that I really want to keep. I do want to get back into yoga, so hopefully that happens this year. We'll see. But I'm going to keep all that stuff just over there for now, so I'm not going to go through that. But we're going to move on to this side, and this side is kind of boring as well. It's all of my pants, and I have like 4 pairs of jeans that I wear all the time. 2 of them are from Levi's. They are the high-waisted, the like 721 series. I love them. They are my favorite high-waisted jeans ever. If you are interested in good high-waisted jeans, definitely go check them out. So there really isn't any jeans that I want to get rid of, although what are these? I know. Those are my Gap mom jeans. So there aren't really any jeans that I want to get rid of. I just did a huge purge of my jeans and like tried all of them on, so That shelf is pretty good, as well as like my black pants shelf for like work stuff and nice fancy stuff. So that stuff's all good. I don't need to go through that. But these are my long sleeve tees on the next little level here. So the first couple t-shirts, long sleeve t-shirts, are just from J. Crew Factory. There's a gray one, a maroon one, and a white one. And these are my favorite long sleeve tees. I have like a 3/4 sleeve one, a v-neck, and a crew neck. I've got all the bases covered. So I'm going to keep these because they're the ones I wear the most. Like, I love them so much. So they're going to go in the keep pile. Next up is this lace-up tee from Urban Outfitters. I love this shirt. This is like my go-to for like when I go out with my friends. It's so easy to throw on with just some like high-waisted pants and I'm out the door. So I'm definitely keeping that. Alright, but next up, this is like a little crop top with like some ruffled bottom. I don't know if you can see that. That I got at Forever 21 and I have not worn it. So I'm going to put this in the Poshmark pile. And then I just have some like really basic tees left there, so I think I'm going to keep all of those. I mean, you can never have too many like basics, at least for me, I think so. So I'm going to keep that stuff. The only one that I will pass on is this striped J. Crew one. It's just white and gray. I'm not a huge stripes person. They make me look weird, so I'm going to pass on this. I don't even know when I got this. I don't even know if this might be Lyn's. I might have to ask her about that one. I don't know. I almost just knocked my entire setup over. Okay, so now we're going to move on to sweaters. And I have some sweaters folded here, and then I also have some hanging up. But we're going to work on the ones that are folded right now. So this is going to be super easy because I don't have a ton. There's like 6 in here, so... But the first 2 are just my go-to like gray and white sweaters. This one's a turtleneck from H&M that I really love, and this one's just a crew neck from American Eagle. So I'm going to keep those. Those are on top. Those are the ones I wear the most. But one sweater that I am going to get rid of is this black one from PacSun. It has like these sequins on the sleeves. It's really cute, but I just don't find myself reaching for it anymore, so I think it's time to pass it on. It's really soft. But then this sweater from American Eagle I am going to get rid of. It has just some like lace at the bottom, but I don't find myself like really reaching for it that much, and it's super cute, and I really want someone to get some good use out of it, so I'm going to pass that along as well. But we are going to move on to like shoes on this side, so that's very exciting. So the first pair of shoes on this side that I'm actually going to put up on Poshmark are these Tory Burch booties. That's what they look like. What is that on? I bought these on super sale at Nordstrom a while ago, and I haven't really worn them. I honestly thought that I was really going to love them, but they're super chunky on my feet, and I have this weird thing where I think my feet are really big, and so these just make them look bigger, and I never reach for them. So they're in really good condition. Like, they literally have never been worn. So I'm definitely going to pass these along because I think someone will get some good use, better use out of them than I do. So if you're interested in these Tory Burch booties, go check out our Poshmark. So pretty much everything else on this side is stuff that I wear and love. So I'm not going to get rid of anything else on this side. I hope like this turns out well. I don't really know how this is going to go. But we're going to move on to the stuff that's kind of behind me, and hopefully you guys can see. But I'll definitely hold up stuff for you. And so first up on my rack over here is crop tops, and I have 2 here that I'm going to put up on our Poshmark. The first is this, what is this, Surf Gypsy little tie front top that I bought at the beach over the summer. And honestly, I bought it because it was super trendy, and then I realized this is like not my style at all. Like, I don't even know how to wear this. I don't even know what I'm doing with it. Like, I just look like an idiot wearing it. So I'm going to put this up on our Poshmark. It still has the tags attached. Like, I've never worn it, so better to pass it along now. So then next up is this little crop top from Forever 21, I think? Yeah. It's super cute, but I just don't really wear it that much, and so I'm going to pass it along. It has this like cute zipper in the back. So if you're interested in this, go check it out. Okay, so the next thing that I'm going to pass along is this blue tank from Gap. It's like this peplum kind of thing. I wore it the other day and it looks so hideous on me, so I'm going to pass it along. I don't know what I was thinking. Okay, next up is flannels. I have all these flannels and I hardly ever wear them, so I really need to like pass them along. This first one is actually one that I bought off Poshmark from one of my favorite poshers. Don't even know what the brand is. It's like a vintage flannel, and I love this shirt. I wear it all the time, so I'm actually going to keep that one. This next one is from J. Crew, and I really like this just because it's like a basic like color scheme, so I'm going to keep this one as well. But this other J. Crew one that's like blue and red, I'm going to pass along because I feel like I don't wear it as much since I got the more muted one, the more basic one, so I'm definitely going to pass this along. So then I have these two other flannels left, and this one is, I think they're both actually from PacSun, and I don't have another green one, so I'm definitely going to keep this one, but this red and blue one I'm going to pass along as well. And this one is like vintage washed, so it's like really soft and nice, but I haven't worn it in like a year or two, so. So the next thing that I'm going to pass along or put up on our Poshmark is this white sweater, and this is from Aeropostale. My sister used to work there, so I used to get so much stuff there. Lynn, you know her. Why do I always say that? So I'm going to pass it along just because I'm not a huge fan of the sleeves. They're like really tight at the bottom and then kind of flare out. So I'm going to pass this along. It's never been worn, I don't think. Okay, so next up is this blue and white striped little crop sweatshirt, and this is from H&M. It was really cute when I first bought it, and I wore it all the time, but I recently haven't been wearing it as much, and I think it's just time to pass it along. Surprisingly, it's in really good condition. It is like a vintage wash, so it's super soft. I love this. I really hope that someone gets some good use out of this because it's really, really cute. It's not really my style anymore, so I'm definitely going to pass it along. So that was pretty much it for up top. That was all of my like shirts and sweaters and stuff that I hang. Now we're going to move on to the bottom, which is like skirts and dresses, and I have a feeling there's going to be a lot down here. It's going to be crazy. Well, let's get into it. So first up, I have my boyfriend's suit still from a wedding we went to in October. So first up was my skirts, and I'm going to keep all of those because when I do start working in like an office again, I am a freelancer right now, so I work at home. But when I do start working in an office again, they'll be really good to have, so I'm going to keep all those. But we're going to move on to dresses. Actually, we're going to move on to rompers. And first up is this little white and flowery romper. It's like V-neck on both sides, and when I first bought this, I really loved it because, you know, I was in college, I was going out, so I wore it a few times out. But now I just feel like my life is kind of transitioning into a different phase, and I don't really need that kind of stuff anymore. So I think I'm going to pass this along. It was only worn a few times, so it's still in really good condition. So I think I'm going to put it up on Poshmark, actually, because I think someone will really love this. And it has like little ruffles down at the bottom. I got it at this like really pretty. I got it at this really cute beachy store in, I live in New Jersey, so obviously we have a ton of beaches, and I got it at like a cute little beachy store there where my friend lives. Okay, so next thing is this like dress that I bought, and I got it on one of those like Shein or Romwe websites that's like everything's super cheap and made in China, and I wore it one time and it's like falling apart, so I think I'm actually just going to throw this away. Like there's no point in keeping this or even like giving it to someone, like it's falling apart. That was not a good section. I got rid of one thing. I have a really hard time getting rid of like dresses and stuff just because I have a few like Free People dresses that were some of my first like big purchases, so even though I don't wear them anymore, I still want to keep them because they remind me of, you know, like getting my first paycheck and stuff like that. So I'm going to keep those for now, but I'm sure someday they will get transitioned along. But I think that's pretty much it for in the closet. I do have some drawers underneath my bed that I'm going to go through and show you guys a few things that I'm going to pass along. Let me just make sure there's nothing else. Okay, so now we're going to move into the drawers under my bed, and that's where I keep like my Vans, my sneakers, and my bag. So I'm going to go under there and then just kind of like pull out a few things for you guys. Okay, and by pull out a few things, I mean one thing. So next up, I'm going to actually pass along this Tory Burch bag. I used to love this bag, but honestly, like for the real world, it's not very functional. I do have, well, I don't even know where, oh. I do have a nice like Louis Vuitton Neverfull tote that I'm always going to use. I'm always going to use that. Like, there's no need for me to have a million different totes when I have that one. That was actually a graduation gift when I graduated college, so I love that bag. Like, it's the most expensive thing that I own. It's like my baby. So I am going to pass this along just because it's still in great condition. Like, I think the only issue with it is there's like a few pen marks in the bottom of the bag because I did use this for school. But I just feel like it's wasting sitting underneath my bed and no one's using it. So I do really want to pass this along to someone who's going to get good use out of it. So this is going to go up on our Poshmark as well. Everything else is like socks and undergarments and workout clothes. So I think I did pretty good. I got rid of a lot of stuff that I don't wear. I clean out my closet like this pretty much once every season, because after a season I really know like what pieces I actually wear and what pieces I don't. So if you guys would like to see another installment in this closet clean out, we'll call it, in like the summer and spring when we kind of transition back into the warmer weather, definitely let me know. I'm definitely interested in these videos, like cleaning out my makeup, cleaning out my closet, all that kind of stuff, because it helps me kind of be considerate of the things that I have and be held accountable for the shit that I buy. So I definitely like this series. Let me know what you guys want to see next. I was thinking either doing a complete purge of my skincare, everything from moisturizer, masks, serums, like literally everything, because there's some stuff in my collection that is really old and probably expired. So let me know if that's something that interests you guys in the comments below. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and definitely if there's anything that you saw that you liked or wanted, definitely go check out our Poshmark. It is something, it's really just a place for us to make a few extra bucks. Everything is super discounted and we're open to really anything, so even if something is set at a price, if you want to pay less or you think it should be less, like make us an offer. We usually accept. We're really not picky. But yeah, so we'll leave that link down below. Thank you for joining me today. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button as well as give this video a thumbs up, and I will see you in our next video. Bye guys!